Hello everybody, welcome to this video. I'm going to share amazing wedding success story in this video. For those of you who are new, let me tell you on this channel we are all talking about manifesting wedding with our specific person. That's for a high skilled, manifesting money, manifesting amazing life full of love and light, and learning all about universal laws of energy. And of course, the teachings of my beloved and favorite mentors. I am studying till date, and I started studying because of them. Neville Goddard, Bob Proctor, and Dr. Jason Murphy. So stay tuned with me if you want to get all this knowledge and get lots of success stories straight away. Do subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I welcome all of you to our YouTube channel, to our YouTube corner of love and light. And of course, hit the bell notification icon so that you will be able to join all my live sessions. And of course, be notified for all such amazing new teachings and new videos as well. So let's get started. It's going to be very short, very quick, very sweet video because it is all about a sweet thing. And I personally do it constantly. That keep reading the success stories and keep reading, uh, all these things, all these knowledge and the teachings like gratitude list and play these good games and stuff like that. So I was just reading the success story of one of my client, and I really find it's amazing to share it from channel too. So she is Indian client, and she was having intercaste issue in her wedding, and it was a fabulous relationship of almost 4 years, and only the parents from his side they were forcing for the arranged marriage stuff, and just within 3 months of time he got engaged with some another person. And then the client, she took a challenge and she actually decided to work on herself. And what she worked on is, I have the notes with me, she did a lot of self-love meditations, and she worked on her self-concept and all the beliefs. And she told every time to herself that circumstances really doesn't matter, because it actually doesn't exist. It actually doesn't exist. And she kept working on herself. And there are no more details for how much time she worked, and of course, what things she did, exercise or something like that. But these are important things. She was constantly telling herself, this is not a reality. This is not real. And no matter whatever is outside in the 3D reality, it really doesn't matter. All right? It really doesn't matter. And she kept on working on herself in three aspects: lots of self love meditations. She changed her belief systems and her self concept. And one day, out of the nowhere, the specific person of her called her and said, something just occurred randomly, and the engagement was called off. And today they are happily married. So it just happens when you keep doing all these practices. And I have also shared one of the success story. She's not my client, but she's a very good family friend of mine. She's older than me as well. I mean, she has a son who's now pursuing a medical education, but she has totally drained herself. She is totally devastated in a wrong wedding because she manifested a wrong person. All right, so do go through that story as well. What happens when you do wrong techniques, when you manifest a wrong person? You can manifest a person that you want, but if the person is really not for your highest good, her entire life is so much in, I mean, all low vibrations, not good atmosphere at home. They are poor. It's part of being medical practitioners. They're not earning. The fellow is so much torturing her, not letting her work anything, not letting her do marketing of a medical practice. Or there are lots of issues. Uses the slag words and beats her, and so many of such horrible things. And I really recommend everybody to watch the video as well. And this is very short and sweet video. I love the success story because lots of viewers are on my channel, manifesting specific person wedding and manifesting money. So this is important thing. Just really offer this. If you have your success story, please do share it with me so that whenever I get time, I'll also share it without disclosing your names. And I really may take confidentiality. So everything works. Keep on working on yourself. Meditate self-love. Once again, at the end of this video, as I always say, what happens when you do the self-love is You get the best version of yourself, and laws of energies are you get what you are. So when you are your best version, that's the time when you get your best partner. All right. So I always see this. One of my friends who started doing self-love meditations, and she actually lost her relationship, and she persisted in doing the self-love meditation, and within a very short period of time she attracted a new man, and he was very gentle, very loving, understanding, with a very good family basically. And within a very short period of time they both got married as well, and she's really happy today. So this is the power of self-love. All right, you will never be trapped in the wrong partner. You will never attract misery and misfortune in your life. So don't ever skip the self-lamentations. This is really all for this video. If you want to consult me with details, I will in this video probably under all the videos, and it's absolutely confidential. Stay tuned with me for more. Till then, bye bye. Good night.